Magandang araw, mga NBA fanatics ko dyan. Kumusta? So, ito na yung recap ng laro natin kanina. No? Simulan na natin. The Indiana Pacers won over the Miami Heat, 119-110. The Indiana was led by Miles Turner with 34 points, while Pascal Siakam gave 23 points and Maturin had a 21 points and 12 rebound night. While in the losing end, the Miami Heat was led by Tyler Hero with 28 points. On the second game, the Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Charlotte Hornets 128-114 behind Darius Garland's 25 points and 12 assists. Jerome also contributed 24 points, while Evan Mobley had 23 and 11 rebounds. The Charlotte Hornets was led by LaMelo Ball with 31 points and 12 assists. On the other hand, the Memphis Grizzlies won over the Denver Nuggets 105-90. The Memphis Grizzlies was led by Jaren Jackson with 20 points, while Wells had 15 points and Desmond Bane had 11 points with 11 rebounds. In the losing effort, the Denver was led by Schroeder with 19 points. On the next game, the New York Knicks won over the Brooklyn Nets 114-104. The Knicks was led by Karl Anthony Towns with 26 points and 15 boards, while OG Anunoby had 24 points, while Mikal Bridges gave in 21 points. The Nets was led by Cameron Johnson with 22 points. On the other game, the Houston Rockets demolished the Chicago Bulls 143-107. The Rocket was led by Fred VanVleet with 28 points, while Alvin Sengun had a triple-double with 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists, while Jalen Green had 18 points. On the losing effort, the Bulls was led by Zach LaVine with 15 points. Next game, the Dallas Mavericks won over the Oklahoma City Thunders 121-119. The Dallas was led by PJ Washington with 27 points and 17 boards, while Kyrie Irving gave in 23 points. Jay Hardy had 13 points and Nick Marshall had 13 points. While for the losing end, SGA gave in 36 points. On the next game, the LA Clippers won over the Utah Jazz 116-105. The Clippers was led by Ivan Zubac with 22 points and 11 boards, while James Harden contributed 20 points and 11 assists, while Powell had 19 points. The Utah Jazz was led by Jordan Clarkson with 21 points. In another game, the Timberwolves won over the Suns 120-117. The Timberwolves was led by Julius Randle with 35 points, followed by Anthony Edwards with 24 points and Dante DiVincenzo with 15 points. For the losing side, Devin Booker had 44 points. And another game, the Detroit Pistons won over the Washington Wizards 124-104. The Pistons were led by Jaden Ivey with 28 points, followed by Malik Beasley with 26 points, and Cade Cunningham had a triple-double of 21 points, 10 boards, and 10 dimes. Washington was led by Jordan Poole with 22 points and Kyle Kuzma as well. And for the last game, the Portland Trail Blazers won over the Atlanta Hawks 114-110. The Portland Trail Blazers was led by Sheldon Sharp with 32 points, followed by Banton with 23 and Williams with 14 points. The Atlanta was led by Trae Young with 29 points. Let's go to the Eastern Conference standings. The Cleveland Cavaliers still lorded over with 15-0 on a 15-game winning streak, followed by the Boston Celtics with 11-3. The Orlando Magic had an 8-6 card. In fourth place is your New York Knicks with 7 wins and 6 losses, while the Detroit Pistons is at 7 wins and 8 losses. The Indiana Pacers is at 6 wins and 7 losses, while the Atlanta Hawks is at 6 wins and 8 losses. And at 8th place is your Miami Heat at 5 wins and 7 losses. The Charlotte Hornets is starting at 5 wins and 8 losses, while rounding up the 10th spot is the Brooklyn Nets and the Chicago Bulls with 5 wins and 9 losses. In the Western Conference, the Golden State Warrior leads this conference with a 10-2, followed by the Oklahoma City Thunders at 11-3. The Houston Rockets is at 10 wins and 4 losses, while the LA Lakers is at 9 wins and 4 losses. The Phoenix Suns is starting at 9 wins and 5 losses, while the Denver Nuggets carries a 7 wins and 5 losses. And tied for 7 to 9 spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Sacramento Kings at 8 wins and 6 losses. And at 10 to 11 spot is the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers at 7 wins and 7 losses. For our games tomorrow, we have the Bulls fighting the Pistons, the 76ers against the Heat, the Wizards against the Knicks, the Pacers facing the Raptors, the Rockets battling the Bucks, the Magic against the Suns, the Hawks competing with the Kings, and the Warriors versus the Clippers. So, if you have some questions, guys, let me know. I'll be back tomorrow for the recap after all the ball games. Ciao, everyone! Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao! Bye-bye! Letting out!